Okay, so this is 10 ways to level up your finances. I started yesterday and we are now on to tip 2. So tip 2 is to take advantage of compound interest and especially the impact of time. So compound interest is interest on interest. It doesn't sound like it's all that exciting until you really see it in action. So even if you don't have a lot of money to contribute, in the long run, even, $100 here and $300 there and $25 randomly, all of that can make a big impact, especially if you're really young and you have a while for that money to stay in the market and compound. So just to give you an example, if you were to be able to save up to $50,000 invested in the stock market, if it were getting a regular 8% average annual return without adding any additional money to it, that $50,000 in roughly 9 years, you would have around $100,000. In roughly 18 years, you would have around $200,000. In roughly 27 years, you would have around $400,000. In roughly 36 years, you would have around $800,000. In 45 years, you would have around 1.6 million, and in 54 years, you would have 3.2 million. And of course, that's without adding anything else to it. If you decided to contribute each month, of course, then that would be a lot faster. So that's just putting $50,000 in the market and leaving it in the market. And yes, an 8% return is not a guarantee, but that is actually lower than the average stock market return in US history.